Test, test, test.
Welcome to Dream Field for Cardinal Alumni and Community Day. Cardinal baseball alumni will be recognized between games. Thank you to all of our alumni for continued support. At this time, please stand and remove your hats for the playing of both the Canadian and U.S. national anthem.
Free.
And now, it's time for Skagit Valley Cardinal Baseball. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for your Cardinal. In right field, number 12, Kai Douglas. In center field, number 2, Aiden DePaula. In left field, number 22, Austin Engel. At shortstop, number 38, Bo Benjamin. At third base, number 4, Iko Kashima. At second base, number 43, Lucian Haas. At first base, number 10, Ezra Townsend. At catcher, number 46, Travis Dean. And your starting pitcher, number 20, Kieran Marcuson. Cardinal baseball would like to thank Twins and things as well as Craft Brewing. To find today's food and private beer day.
And good afternoon. Today on the NorPac Sports Network, the Skagit Valley Cardinals will take on the visiting rivals north of the border, the Douglas College Royals, in a late season NWAC matchup featuring two teams looking to close out the year on a positive note. Good afternoon. I'm Merrick Purnell, joining you from beautiful Dream Field here in scenic Skagit Valley in the campus of Skagit Valley College in the city of Mount Vernon. So we are minutes away here from the opening pitch.
Number 11, shortstop, Carson Young.
It's going to be Carson Young to lead things off, the shortstop for the Royals. We are underway, grounded over to the shortstop, and we'll fire it over for the out. One down here.
For the Royals, number 26, catcher,
Thanks.
Hudson Wilson.
So after a 6-3 ground out, it's going to bring Hudson Wilson to the plate for the Royals. First pitch to Wilson, a called strike. Scott Johnson, your ump behind the dish. He's assisted by Jordan Trapner down the third base line and Jerry Barillo down the line at first. Again, chopped over, shortstop side. We'll fire it over for out number 2. Quick work for 1-2.
Batting next for Douglas, it's number 20, third base, Tristan Reynolds.
Going to bring up Tristan Reynolds from Okotoks, Alberta. Tristan getting the start at the 3 bag today. Getting punched over. And it's a 1-2-3 inning, all of the 6-3 ground out. As we head to the bottom of the first here on the NorPac Sports Network, it's Skagit Valley College baseball when we return.
Leading off, it's
And welcome back to Dreamfield here on the campus of Skagit Valley College. It's college baseball on the NORPAC Sports Network. And welcome back. So Raekwon to lead things off will line out into right, one away.
now batting for the Cardinals is number 12, right fielder Kai Douglas.
It's going to bring up Kai Douglas now, the number 2 hitter. Getting the start in right field today. Douglas, a .234 hitter out of Colorado. Big swing and a miss, down 0-2. There's the 0-2. This one punched into the gap. It's going to drop for a base hit. And Skagit will have their first hit of the afternoon.
Batting next for the Cardinals, number 22, left fielder Austin Engel.
There's Austin Engels, the left fielder, with one aboard. First pitch, a called strike.
What school is he? PLU? Oh, okay.
Chopper foul. The 0-2 pitch. Get lined to left field side. It's going to put 2 on with just 1 down.
Now batting, it's number 2, center fielder Aiden DiPaula.
Here's the center fielder, Aiden DiPaula. Hitting 197 on the year at a Ballard High School in Seattle. Runner now in scoring position at second and 1 at first, and it's called first pitch strike. There's the 0-1. Bounce right over the pitcher on the move. They'll get the runner at first, but runners will move to second and third. Skagit starting to threaten here with the tie-breaking run just 90 feet away.
Batting next for the Cardinals, it's number 4, third base, Iko Kashima.
Iko Kashima into the box here. 2 down, 2 runners in scoring position for the Cards. Low and outside of ball 1. Maddox Day coming into the game, just a 1-5 record, a 6.89 ERA, 44 Ks on the year. That's fouled away. Douglas coming in with a bit of a skid. It was like 4 straight to Edmonds back in the first weekend of May, the 1-1. Big cut and a miss on the off speed, 1-2. Right now, Douglas coming into the game just 2-24 in conference, an 8-33 overall record. The 1-2. Bouncer towards the third base side, and it's there for out number 3. Skagit threatens, but none come home. We'll be right back for the top of the second right after this. And welcome back. Top of the second inning here. DeMartin, the DH, will swing at the first pitch and ground out second base side, 1 away in quick fashion.
Now batting for the Royals, number 18, Dylan Nelson Thompson.
There's Dylan Nelson Thompson, the first baseman. Looks at a first pitch called strike. Fouls away the next offering, 0-2. All right, for ball 1. And he goes down swinging, another K.
Batting next for Douglas, it's number 23, center field, Jack Walter.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Walters, with 2 down. One and one the count. Tracked outside, 2-1. Walter out of Cloverdale, BC, just over the border. Pops this one into right. Douglas is there for the catch and out number 3. It's another quick 1-2-3 inning. We'll head for the bottom of the frame coming right up here on the NORPAC Sports Network.
Number 10, first baseman, Ezra Townsend.
Go on.
And welcome back here, bottom of the second inning here. It's going to be the first baseman, Ezra Townsend, stepping up in there. First at bat, Skagit was able to get 2 hits and threatened with 2 runners in scoring. But the side was retired before any damage was done. Townsend, a big cut to even the count, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1 the count. One runs inside, a called strike from Scott Johnson, the home plate ump. Evens the count at 2 apiece. Base 2-2 delivery. Breaking ball got away from him. Counts full. Day kicks and delivers the payoff pitch. Swung on, popped up towards Reynolds, who will make the grab for the first out.
Now
batting, number 38, shortstop, Bo Benjamin.
It's going to bring up the shortstop, Bo Benjamin, with 1 down. Benjamin from the Yakima area out of Sela High School. The 1-0 from Day, and he wears it. First hit by the pitch today. And it's going to put a runner on with just 1 down.
Batting next for the Cardinals, it's number 46, catcher Travis Dean.
Here's the catcher now. From 46, Travis Beam out of Sammamish, product of East Lake High School. Throw back over. There's the 0-1 to Beam. Outside, a 1-1.
Go Beam.
Here's the 1-1. Good movement on the ball. Got him to chase. 1-2.
Community college.
With my grandma.
Because it used to be a community.
The throw down to try and get the runner. And he's thrown out. And Trepner making the call at second, and that will do it for the Cardinals' second ups. It's still 0-0 as we head to the top of the third inning. Here from SVC.
It's number 7, right fielder Cyrus Jesperson.
I think it was district. Oh. They were, I think it was 3-1.
Welcome back to the top of the third inning. First ups for Jefferson, the left fielder.
They ended up getting a walk-off and winning a 4-3.
Oh, wow. Who won? Okay.
Cyrus Jefferson on the year, 194 hitter. Look at the 0-1 count, checked up, strike called.
Yeah, I kind of read it.
Jefferson out of Spruce Grove, just outside Edmonton on Alberta. The 0-2. Whoa, 1-2. Spruce Grove, a longtime competitor in the Alberta Junior Hockey League. They've produced a few Western Hockey League and former and later NHL players as well. Carter Hart with the Las Vegas Knights. It's called Spruce Grove home. It's a 2-2 count. And he wears that one aboard. After Jefferson by pitch, so one peg each here. And Douglas has a base runner.
Number 2, second baseman Colby Stribling.
It's going to be Colby Stribling. A .078 average. You'd love to try and improve that as it's a 1-0 count. Stribling out of Sherwood Park. So in the Edmonton area, is a misses 2-0.
The Everett Merchants. Yep. Yep. Somerville. So Somerville, my freshman. He was awesome.
Is that,
Throw over to first. Back easy. Royals still looking for their first hit of the game here. Skagit was able to muster a couple back in the first. Tails back out.
Battle back. Let's go, Kieran.
Strike called. 3-1 as Marsden tries to work back in this one. The 3-1. Inside strike. Counts full. Kind of handcuffed Stribley a bit with the payoff pitch. Incoming 3-2. And 2 aboard after the walk to Stribling.
Now batting for the Royals, it's number 1 left fielder Aiden Cuthbert.
It's Aiden Cuthbert, Eastern Canadian out of the province of Ontario. Shows bunt, popped up near the dugout and foul. Cuthbert just a 1.55 hitter. As a team, Douglas hitting just 2.05 average on the year. The 0-1. 1-1 the count after that one tracks outside of the zone.
Never. That was 42 years ago. I don't know.
Here's the 1-1, a bunt down the first base line, just rolls foul. Tried to move the runner from second back over. One ball, 2 strikes, no outs here. In the top of the 3rd inning from Mount Vernon. Popped up. And foul. Count's going to stay 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Sent straight back. Good battle of an at-bat by Cuthbert. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Keep working, Kieran.
The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. It's going to stay in. And it's a infield fly rule for out number 1.
Now batting for the Royals, number 11, Carson Young.
It's going to bring Carson Young as we have reached the top of the order for a second time for the Douglas Royals. Young grounded out into a 6-3 play towards the shortstop. First called strike as Markison's able to drop the zone. in the hole. They're going to get the wave around. Jefferson chugging for home, and he's in there. As Douglas has scored their first run, the runners will advance on the pass ball, and the Royals have taken a 1-0 lead.
Come on, Skagit.
Now batting for the
First hit
Royals,
given
number
up
26,
by
catcher Hudson
Marcuson, and it's a 1-0 lead in quick fashion.
Yeah. When they were playing T-ball.
The 1-0. Outside Tuna.
Stood on the mound.
This here's the catcher Hudson Wilson. Salish secondary, product of Cloverdale, the 2-0. Fouled away. Rose threatening again with 2 on in scoring position. What a dive to keep it in the infield. The fire over to try and get the runner at first. It's not in time. As Wilson legs that one out, and another run that comes across to score. And it's a 2-0 lead.
Now batting for the Royals, number 20, third base, Tristan Reynolds.
And they're able to get him to ground out for the second out, though. Runners still at second and third as the Royals continue to threaten. As here's DeMartin.
Now batting, number 9, Aelona DeMartin.
He's been doing really well.
Really good.
Martin, an American product out of Lake Stevens, former Lake Stevens High Viking.
Good spot.
The first pitch for a called strike, 0-1.
Bring it ahead.
Popped up. And foul.
Come on, baby, load him.
Give Martin a 181 hitter as a freshman this year. So I've seen time at third base. Big swing and a miss. Skagit's able to get out of the inning, not before the damage was done, as the Royals have taken a 2-0 advantage. As we head for the bottom of the frame, coming up next here on the NORPAC Sports Network.
Now batting, number 43, second base, Lucen Paz.
And welcome back. It's going to be Paz, the second baseman, to lead things off. Here in the bottom of the third inning, Royals able to plate 2 runs to take a 2-0 advantage in the top of this frame. Skagit trying to answer. So far, both teams with 2 hits. Did record an error already. So it's hooked foul. And strike 3 called, the 1 down as Paz goes down swinging.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 7, Braden Requa.
Here's Braden Requa, former Stanwood High product. Stanwood starting to make some noise in the 3A Wesco as the begins postseason play. The 0-1.
Good lead.
Runs inside, 1-1.
Let's go, B.
Right, one, his first at bat back in the first inning, flew out to right. Still looking to notch his first hit. One almost hit him as it's 2-1. Bouncer and foul. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. What, trying to give the Cardinals their first base runner of the inning. As the count's full, but the payoff incoming. Day's 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss. 2 down for the Cardinals.
Now batting for Skagit, it's right fielder Kai Douglas.
It's going to be the right fielder, Kai Douglas. Stepping now, singled in his first appearance into right against his position nemesis. Swings at the first offering, bounces just in front of the shortstop. Young gathers and throws over for out number 3. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Cardinals as we head to the top of 4 right after this.
After 3 innings of play. Batting for Douglas, number 18, first base, Dylan Nelson Thompson.
And welcome back. Dylan Nelson Thompson will start things off for the Douglas Royals. Here in the top of the 4th frame. Swings to the first offering, 0-1. Nelson, a strikeout victim back in his first appearance in the second inning. The 0-1. Checked up 1-1.
I don't like the colors of the new turf. Yeah,
But at least didn't they put it so you can actually see it?
yeah, I think so.
And that's going to be a line and just popped into left for a base hit as Nelson's aboard after going 1 for 2 thus far.
Batting next for the Royals is center fielder Jack Walters.
Jack Walters will come into the box for the second time. Flew out to center in his first plate appearance. Fouled straight back. Markison's 0-1. A runner will take off. The gun down to third. And it's a stolen base there.
But yeah, I would say he was. But it was kind of just hard.
Here's the 0-2. Big strike 3 and a big first out as Skagit tries to get themselves another tight situation.
Batting next for the Royals, it's right fielder number 7, Cyrus Jesperson.
Nelson picking up the stolen bag in the process after singling to right, the pickoff move. And he's back in time. Jefferson, who was hit by a pitch in his first AB, has another RBI opportunity popped up, though, in the infield. And Townsend's going to settle for a quick out number 2.
Batting next for Douglas, it's number 2, second baseman Colby Stribling.
Colby Stribling back up. Stribling walked in his first AB. Markison runs the first pitch inside, bit of a brushback. The 1-0. Swung foul. Evens the count 1-0. One other series getting underway today, that's Edmonds and Bellevue. Right now the Bulldogs leading the Tritons 6-2. Send foul. It's a battle for a regional top spot and the rights to host Super Regionals in the next weekend. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. The 2-2. Strike 3 called. And Skagit will get out of the inning unscathed. They trail by 2 runs still, but have a chance from the plate when we come back. Welcome back to Skagit Valley College Dream Field. Time for today's series between the Skagit Valley Cardinals and Douglas Royals. As it's going to be Angles stepping in to lead things off. Singled in his first appearance. Acts at the next pitch, back over third base side. Reynolds is up and it's away the throw off line.
Good thing I'm not the base.
Chad is able to muster up a base runner here, much needed with none down.
Now batting for the Cardinals.
As Angles reaches on an error. Ball looks at a first pitch strike, 0-1.
Knock him around.
Popped up into right. Bounces foul. But also by Jefferson trying to get down the line.
You guys cave and pay for the miracles, or is that one that's not ready to watch the whole cable thing kind of makes me mad. I'm about ready to give it up because it's like
Here's the 0-2. Bounces it up towards the third base side. Will fire on the move, but the runner moves in the process. Coverage by Reynolds ranging over.
Now batting, third baseman, number 4, Iko Kashima.
Here's Iko Kashima, the third baseman. Ground out in his first appearance. So have a runner now in scoring position for the Cards. Just one down. Grounder towards the shortstop. Young's able to get and fire, but they'll move the runner just 90 feet away.
Now batting, first baseman, number 10, Ezra Townsend.
With two down, a runner at third, Ezra Townsend will be your hitter for Skagit Valley. Townsend a 106 hitter. Here's the 1-0. Popped up. Reynolds will settle for the out. Skagit again leaves runners stranded. They fail to score as we head to the top of the fifth. Coming up right after this. Welcome back. Top of the 5th inning. Skagit leaves one stranded on third. Able to bring it home. They still trail 2-0. As Cuthbert will step in for the second time. Swings at the first pitch, sending it foul. Cuthbert into an infield fly rule in his first and only appearance thus far. The 0-1. Foul back 0-2. Popped up. What a play by Townsend, robbing him. One away.
Batting next for Douglas, it's shortstop number 11, Carson Young.
At the top of the order with Carson Young stepping in. Shows bunt. And he's going to get aboard with the bunt single. Crashing down was Kashima. Unable to make the play. One aboard with one out for the Royals.
Now batting, number 26, catcher Hudson Wilson.
It's going to bring up the catcher in Wilson now. One down, one aboard. We'll look at an 0-1 count. The throw over, and they got him on the pickoff. Oh, cleared the base pass. 2 down now.
And you know, after we graduated, her mom moved back down to something. And we're supposed to have an advanced program where get your 2 years
Out over, and a nice catch made in left for out number 3. 2-0 still your score. Skagit a chance at a rebuttal when we come back. And welcome back here, bottom of the 5th inning. So we'll bring up the shortstop, Benjamin. It's got an 0-1 count. Been hit by a pitch in his first at bat, and was thrown out attempting to steal back in the second. Swung foul.
Let's go, Bo.
Here's the 1-2. And it's going to drop fair into right.
Well done, Bo.
It's a nice base hit here to put one aboard, no outs.
Batting next for Skagit, it's number 46, catcher Travis.
It's going to bring up the catcher Beam. Struck out in his first appearance, has an opportunity with Skagit's third hit here from Benjamin to try and keep the rally going. Skagit needs runs.
Good read, Bo.
Benjamin's going to take off on the blocked ball.
Get aggressive, small.
And a runner back in scoring position at second.
Great places now, 4-6.
Strike called, 1-1. There's 1-1 to Beam. Grounded it towards the pitcher. Day can't handle. And it will put runners at the corners. None down. A great opportunity for the Cards here in the bottom of the fifth.
I've been getting it since the toilet. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Have my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar cause she proud of what I say.
Now batting for the Cardinals, it's number 43, second baseman Lucian Paz.
Go, Lush.
So stressed out, frazzled.
It's going to bring up Lucian Paz, second baseman here. Runners at the corner. A great RBI opportunity. Good read to get back.
But
Strike call though in 1.
Go, loose.
Has a season 4 RBIs and will notch a fifth here as it stays fair. Putting 2 on, none down. Cardinals starting a rally here in the bottom of the fifth.
Too much time to stay.
Now batting for the Cardinals, it's number 7, designated hitter Braden Requa.
Back to the top of the order we go with Requa, the DH. 2 runners on, 1 in scoring there at second. Today's first pitch, ball down and outside. Here's the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt, the runner will move down to third. The throw over. Good block by Reynolds to try and keep that one in. And runners again at the corners. Requa thus far, 13 RBIs on the year. Up towards the leaders, Igo Kashima, the team leader in ribbies, with 16. Sent foul. There's the 2-1. Runner will take off the throw down to second. It's in time for out number 1. Love the small ball, though. Just a good fire from the catcher, Wilson, to gun down the runner. There's the 3-1. And Requa's aboard to put runners back on the corners, just one down.
Batting next to the Cardinals, it's right fielder Kai Douglas.
There's Kai Douglas with 2 on. Runner in scoring there at third. They would love to try and tie this one with a base hit. It's a called first strike.
Let's go, Kai.
Douglas 1 for 2. The runner's going to take off again. The throwdown can't control it. They're going to send the runner from third, and we are equalized. So right after Skagit was caught stealing, they put a successful one on, forcing the throwing error. And bringing across the tying run. Now the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Popped up, sent foul. There's the 1-2. Low, 2-2. Sent to the shortstop side, the fire to home. They'll get the lead, a runner at the plate, 2 down.
Now batting number 22, left fielder Austin Engel.
Throwback as Douglas reached on a fielder's choice as it's going to bring up Angles. Third time today, singled into left and reached on an E5. On the throw, as that's a called strike. The 0-1 started inside, cut it right back towards the plate. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Line foul. Here's the 0-2. Drops low, 1-2. Day checks the sign, the 1-2 pitch. High out of the zone, 2-2.
There's also some.
Swung on, down the line. Just foul. Could have been trouble if it just would have dropped a few more inches fair. Rolling into the corner, it's going to stay a 2-2 count with 2 outs.
Let's go, Angles.
There's the 2-2. That's sent fair. Hooking just at the right time into the right field grass to put 2 on with 2 down. Runners now at second and third for the Cardinals as they still hunt their go-ahead run after tying it here in the bottom of the 5th frame. Here's the center fielder, DePaula. Sacrifice grounder and a 5-3 put out as time's hauled. They trot out to try and settle down the pitcher in a Maddox Day. Runners now at first and second.
Go ahead.
Shaw Johnson readjusting the match. It looks like we're ready for play. Pitch low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And started back inside and stayed there, 2-0. The 2-0. Jopper foul. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 down, 2 runners on. At first and second, respectively, for Skagit Valley. 2-1 pitch. Swung foul, 2-2.
Keep working, Aiden.
The 2-2 pitch popped up. Foul over the backstop. Paula gets set again in a battle of an at-bat. 2-2 incoming. Just got a piece of it. So far in the contest, Maddox Day already at the 70 pitch mark for 4 2/3 innings. Does have 3 Ks on the day. The 2-2. Low to work the count full. Be a big play here. A walk would load the bases. A base hit could score the go-ahead run. The payoff.
Good at back. Keep
Chopped
it up.
away. Dave settles the 3-2 pitch. Send foul the other side. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Skagit leaves runners on the base paths here as we head to the top of the next frame right after this. Skagit able to tie the game back in the 5th at 2 runs apiece. On 4 hits, 1 error with 2 left on. Prime opportunity, but we'll stay equalized and take it. As here's a Reynolds sending it down the line to third, and a nice throw over for the out. Shima making the play there at third, 1 down.
It's number 9 designated hitter, Alona DeMartin.
It's going to bring up DeMartin. Struck out in his first appearance and singled into right for his last appearance. Looks at a 2-0 count. And correction here, he's still 0 for 2 here. Pair of groundouts. Okay, here, and it's retired early. So 1 aboard.
Now batting number 18, first baseman Dylan Nelson Thompson.
As it's going to be Dylan Nelson Thompson. single from DeMartin. St. Thompson looks at a 1-0 pitch. 1-0 delivery. Popped up towards the dugout. And foul. One ball, one strike here with one down. Base runner on and DeMartin for the Royals. Throw over, back easy. Another pickoff attempt at first. Popped up foul, 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. Got him to chase. A big miss for out number 2.
Batting next for Douglas, it's number 23, center fielder Jack Walter.
It's going to bring up the center fielder Jack Walters. Walter 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. And the throwdown is in time for out number 3. Douglas gets caught trying to steal on the base pass. Had a chance to take the lead for the first time here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Welcome back here. Iko Kashima getting things started here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Still tied. Shima 0 for 2 today. Sends that foul as he's down 0-2 in this at-bat. Shima ground out and a sack grounder back in the 4th. Still looking to reach for the first time, the 0-2. That's going to get over the third baseman's head. Reynolds took a bad hop as he looks for extras. He'll have to retreat, but it's good play nonetheless to put one on, no down.
Now batting, number 10, Ezra Townsend.
Go, Ez.
So then give Kashima the singles. It's going to bring up Townsend. Skagit Valley now 7 hits here in game 1 of 2 from Skagit Valley College against Douglas. Townsend pops this one up. Young makes the catch for out 1.
Wait till I get my money right. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven.
Batting next for the Cardinals, it's number 38, shortstop, Bo Benjamin.
Here's Bo Benjamin. One for 1 today. Hit by a pitch and singled into right in his last appearance at the plate. The 0-1. Sent to right. Nice play, tracking it in is Cuthbert. And 2 down.
It's number 46, catcher, Travis Beam.
There's the catcher now, Travis Beam. 1 for 2 today. Strikeout and an infield single, and he hits this one hard in the gap in right center. Shima trying to head for third. The throw down to second, and it's going to put runners both in scoring position as the Cardinals threaten again.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. And my problems I extend. I put powder on my collar cause she proud of what I said. Mama, nigga, I got on follow and my twister.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 43, second baseman, Lucian Paz.
Here's Lucian Paz, the second baseman, a prime opportunity with a runner at second and third for the Cardinals. 2 down, though. Going to take some clutch hitting. Strike called outside corner. 0-1 on pass. The 1 checked up. Ball in the dirt. They're going to say you win. 0-2. Familiar territory for the Cardinals here with runners in scoring on the day. Left 6 total runners on the bases. These 2 in scoring position. Swing a miss, drop strike 3. And they're going to leave 2 more stranded here. As a productive inning, though, doesn't bring across a run for the Cardinals. As they'll come up with no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on as we head to the top of inning number 7.
Now batting for the Royals, number 23, Jack Walter.
Welcome back to Skagit Valley College as Jack Walters, the center fielder, will lead it off for the Royals. Game still tied. Skagit stranding 2 more runners after 2 hits back in the 6th inning. Skagit would love to get a 3rd straight victory against the Douglas Royals. They beat them back in April, 8-3 and 11-5. Popped up. Foul towards the beer garden today. Cardinal Craft Brewing down the right field line towards the bullpen, and we have Wings and Things with Mr. Tony Slater in the wing truck. Festive atmosphere, good crowd on hand at beautiful Dream Field as it's a 2-2 count rather. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Just found enough air and space, diving right in front of the left fielder Angles, who tried to crash on it. And 1 aboard here with no outs.
Now batting number 7, Cyrus Jesperson.
Here's Cyrus Jesperson after the Walter single. Jesperson 0 for 1 today. It was hit by a pitch and popped out to first in his last appearance. Tried to lay one down. Foul. 0-2 the count here. No outs. After the single by Walters, Douglas already with 6 hits on the day. Skagit back up to 8. Both teams scoring across 2. Popped up. And foul. No balls, 2 strikes, none down on Jesperson. Over to Kashima. We'll kick it back over. Just trying to get the runner at second. Good idea, but 1 down nonetheless. Jesperson's retired on the ground out.
Batting next for the Royals, it's second baseman, Colby Stribling.
With 1 down and after the ground out by Jesperson, it's going to be Colby Stribling, the second baseman. Reached on a walk in his first at bat. And has struck out in his last appearance. The 1-0. Hit into the hole. It's going to move the runner over to third. They'll get the hold-up sign. And runners now at the corner. A dangerous 1 out here with a chance to retake the lead. The go-ahead runner just 90 feet away at third.
Now batting left fielder, number 1, Aiden Cuthbert.
There's Cuthbert, the left fielder. Cuthbert 0 for 2. Hit into an infield fly rule in his first appearance at the dish. The 0-0. Cuthbert tries to slap one down the first baseline. For them to maybe put a bit of a hit and run or a squeeze play on with Walters at third.
There's 11 appearances. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah.
Throw over.
Good job, Karen.
We're missing the errors. It's like, that's not an error. It should just be missing. I would just say opposite what you're saying.
Markison on the day, 6 and a third innings pitched thus far, already up to 78 pitches. 5 strikeouts and a walk, allowing just 1 earned so far. Tries to work with an 0-2 count for strikeout number 6 against Cuthbert. Markison deals. The 0-2 fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Foul back again. A battle from Cuthbert. Cuthbert trying to reach. For the first time today, a base hit would bring around the go-ahead run. The throw over to first. Diving back is Stribling.
Here you go, Karen.
Markison's 0-2. Sent to center, and that's going to score the go-ahead run. And it's an RBI single for Cuthbert, his first hit of the day. That'll bring Douglas back to the top of their order.
Batting next for the Royals, it's shortstop, number 11, Carson Young.
As head coach Grady Twait steps out of the dugout to have a conversation with the pitcher Markison. We'll see if they make a change here. And that will do it for Markison.
Good job, Karen.
We'll have warm-up pitches and a new pitcher for the Cardinals. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here from Skagit Valley College. Welcome back here. They're going to bring a relief pitcher in, and Braven Nason After Marcuson went 6 1/3 inning, allowing 8 hits, 3 runs. 2 of them earned with 5 walks.
There you go. Nice ground ball.
Crushing 1 walk here. And a K.
Did you get ground ball, Braven?
Yeah, Wally. Where is Wally? Where's that name of
Like you go, yeah, you go up, it's a neighborhood in Missouri. You go up King George.
So crushing here, Marcuson. 6 1/3 innings, allowing 8 hits, 3 runs. 2 of them earned, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts.
Now batting number 26, Hudson Wilson.
So it's going to put runners back at the corners for Wilson after Young reached on a fielder's choice.
It's food.
There's the 1-0 to Wilson. 2-0 the count. Misses 3-0. Strike called to make it 3-1. And Nason's going to walk the first batter faced for the pitcher out of Mount Baker High School, calling Bellingham home.
Batting next to the Royals, third baseman, number 20, Tristan Reynolds.
As it's going to bring up Tristan Reynolds after Wilson walks. Mason's first pitch to Reynolds, foul away. Reynolds so far 0 for 2 today. Pair of ground outs thus far. So he pops this one into center. And a Braven comes in. Doesn't allow any runs here. As we'll stay at 3-2 from Skagit Valley when we come back. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th inning. Royals able to retake the lead here as they lead 3-2 after a 1-run, 3-hit, 3 left on base, top of the 7th inning. So it's a 2-0 count on Requa, the leadoff hitter for the Cardinals. And time's called. They staying in the game. Skagit's already brought in their relief pitcher. Could we see Maddox's day done? He's already at 90 pitches. Has struck out 5, walked 1, and only allowed 1 earned run in 6 innings of work, now a 7th. There's the 2-0. Fouled off Requa. 2-1. Top of this inning was the first time Douglas has scored back since the 3rd inning. Meanwhile, Skagit brought across both of their runs back in the 5th. One of those runs scoring on an error, the 2-2. Sent up the middle, second base side, Stribling's there. And we'll wheel it over for out number 1 on the putout.
It's number 12, right fielder Kai Douglas.
It's going to be the right fielder Kai Douglas now. Singled back in the first, grounded out in the 3rd into a 6-3 play, and reached on a fielder's choice in the 5th inning. First pitch strike called. The 0-1. Cut and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Puts this, and it's going to stay fair down the line. As Douglas will reach on a hooking ball, dropping just fair. So with Douglas aboard, just 1 down. Here's the left fielder Ingles, a pair of singles, and also reached on an error thus far. Was very much part of Skagit Valley's now 9 hits on the day.
Let's go, Engels.
Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1 to Ingles. Fortunate timing for the car alarm. The conking in someone's backswing as it's 2-1. The 2-1 low. 3-1 the count. Here's the 3-1. And Angles is aboard to put 2 on for the Cardinals. So another walk given up by Maddox
Coming to the
Day.
plate for the Cardinals, it's number 2, center
Already at
fielder,
2 on the day.
Paula.
As it's going to bring up to Paula. Paula 0 for 3, struck out once. Hit a sack grounder and grounded out into a 5-3 play as it looks like Maddox Day's outing is done here. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back to wrap up Day's starting pitching performance when we come back. And welcome back. Pitching change, the first of the day for Douglas as they bring in Levi Hodges. Face the Cardinals here in the bottom of the 7th. They're threatening again with a runner and scoring just 1 down. After Douglas singled and Angles reached on a walk. Levi Hodges out of Sitka, Alaska. As it's an 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped, strike. And he's going to reach anyways to load the bases. So DePaula reaches on a drop third strike.
Now batting, number 4, third baseman, Iko Kashima.
And with 1 out, it's going to be Iko Kashima. Bases loaded, opportunity. Skagit with their tying run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, no one on at first, correction here. Just runners at third and second. As it's a 2-out count. There's the 2-0 to Eco. Draw ball, runners are going to hold. RBI opportunity here for Kashima. And that's going to walk, the bases loaded.
Now batting for the Cardinals, it's number 10, first baseman Ezra Townsend.
Here's Ezra Townsend, the first baseman. Oh, for 3 today. He's popped up 3 times here. First pitch in, ball 1. Townsend, the RBI opportunity now with the bases loaded. Townsend with 4 ribbies today. Looks at a 2-0 count. Or 4 ribbies rather on the season. A chance coming into this one, a chance to add some more. Prime opportunity here. 2 outs. However, though, schedule would love to try and equalize as it's a low pitch for ball 3. Hodges risking walking in the tying run. Hodges is 3-0.
Good job, Ez.
And that's going to walk in the tying run. Coming into this one, Hodges, normally in the starting rotation, he's thrown 25.2 innings, going 1-1 so far. And with a 4.56 ERA with 39 Ks and a 1.44 whip. Times called as they try and settle Hodges, as would hate to try and walk the go-ahead run. Bases stay loaded. Looks like the play will resume after the quick mountain visit. Hodges will get set to face Bo Benjamin here as it's a called strike. Benjamin 1 for 2 today. Was hit by a pitch in his first at bat, single to right and flew out to left. Here's the 0-1. Low 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. The throw down to first. Skagit's, though, able to tie the game here. So they leave bases loaded, stranded as we head to the top of the 8th inning from SVC. We're back to Dream Field here on the campus of Skagit Valley College. Top of the 8th inning between Skagit and Douglas. Both teams bringing across a run. In the 7th inning here, as we're tied 3-3. There's DeMartin. Pop that one up. Was there for the can of corn catch, one away.
Batting next for the Royals, it's first baseman Dylan Nelson Thompson.
Here's Dylan Nelson Thompson stepping into the box for the Douglas Royals. Nelson Thompson, 1 for 3 today. So the first pitch ball. Struck out twice and singled into right and stole a bag back in the 4th. Has a 1-1 count to work with 1 down. All 2-1. This one's 2-1. Low ball 3. The 3-1. Grounded back to shortstop. Benjamin's up with the throw. And that's good enough for out number 2 on the ground out.
Batting next for Douglas, it's number 23, center fielder Jack Walters.
Here's Jack Walters with 2 down for the Royals. Jack, so far a fly out and a strikeout before singling to left in his last plate appearance. There's the 0-1. Strike called 0-2. The 0-2 checked up. The appeal, they said no go, 1-2. There's the 1-2. Popped up foul. The 1-2. Going towards the first base side. Kept in the infield. But Walters is able to leg that out.
Batting next for Douglas, it's number 7, right fielder Cyrus Jesperson.
Sort of the single from Walters infield is going to bring Jesperson, who's 0 for 2 today. Hit by a pitch, a ground out, and a pop out thus far. It's going to get through for a base hit, but 2 on for the Royals.
Batting next for the Royals, it's second baseman Colby Stribling.
After back-to-back base hits, Colby Stribling, the second baseman, will step up, trying to continue the rally for the Royals as they hunt to try and retake the lead. Tall task, though, 2 down. Do have base runners, though, with the go-ahead run at second and scoring. The 0-1. Strike called, 0-2 on Stribling. Only 1 for 2 today with the strikeout. RBI opportunity here. Chops that over. It's going to stay fair. The underhand toss is good enough for out number 3. Skagit able to get out of the inning. No runs allowed. We're still tied. Heading to the bottom of the 8th here from SVC. Welcome back. It's going to be Travis Beam to lead things off for the Cardinals here. They would love to try and retake the lead.
You still have to get as far as this clause to get it.
I remember like when we would play out there. Going through
Here's the 0-1. Strike cold. Here's the 0-2. Inside 1-2. Beam thus far today, 2 for 3. The pair of singles that he was able to stretch into extras in his last at bat. He's going to face a 2-2 count here. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Batting next for Skagit, it's number 43, second baseman, Lucian Paz.
going to be Lucian Paz now after the strikeout from Beam. Stepping in the box, 1 for 3 today with an RBI, 2 strikeouts thus far. Strike call, the first pitch strike from Hodges, the relief pitcher. The 0-1. Got him to chase, 0-2. Hodges looking for his 4th strikeout. The 0-2. And it's going to run in and hit Paz. So the second hit by a pitch batter of the game with 1 aboard here, just 1 down for the Cardinals.
Now that is number 7, designated hitter Braden Requa.
And it's going to be Braden Requa now.
Somebody say kid. Come over.
Pitch to Requa up high, 1-0. Two and 0 the count on Requa. Runner on after Paz was hit by a pitch there at first base. The 2-0. Low 3-0. Pitch up high, and it's going to put 2 runners on after Requa's walked.
Let me take it to the max. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. You need some loving. To the loving, yeah. And I.
Batting next for the Cardinals, it's right fielder Kai Douglas.
Kai Douglas now up to the dish, singled in his last appearance, 2 for 4 on the day. Sealed back in the first and reached on a fielder's choice in the 5th. Has an opportunity here with a runner on second in scoring position, 1 on first. Just 1 out. See if Skagit can battle the left on base monster here. The 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0.
Yeah.
The 2-0 pitch. Inside strike called 2-1. So Johnson giving him that inside edge. Hodges checks the runner. The 2-1. Hit right back up at Hodges. The flip, though, they'll try and wheel 2. The throw's off the line. And it's going to move runners to the corners after they're able to get the runner at second and time's called. Coaching staff out of the dugout for Douglas to make sure Hodges is okay after taking a ball off the cleat.
Now batting number 22, Austin Engel.
It's going to be the left fielder, Austin Engels. Runner at third. 1 at second here for the Cardinals. Again, another good opportunity. We'll see if they can score this one to take the lead. First pitch ball here from Hodges. It's 2 for 3 today. Inside 2-0.
Right there for you, Bo. Let's go.
The 2-0 popped up. Reynolds chasing to it. And Skagit again is going to leave a runner just 90 feet away. We'll stay tied as we head to the top of the 9th inning. After Skagit gets 0 runs, it's 2 left on. As we head to the top of the 9th inning from SVC. Welcome back. Here it's college baseball on MPSN. Leading off is Cuthbert, who grounds it off Kashima, and he's aboard.
Now batting number 11, Carson Young.
So after Kashima reaches on an E5, pass ball, that will advance the runner. So Cuthbert advances on the E5. It's going to bring up Carson Young in the top of the order for the Douglas Royals. Young so far 2 for 4 with an RBI today. Young shows bunt. Lays it down. And Skagit unable to field it cleanly. Safe all around with runners back at the corners for the Royals. Douglas here trying to prevent 3 straight wins by the Skagit Valley Cardinals that dates back to the first series sweep between the two teams back in April. It was an 8-3 victory and an 11-5 Skagit victory over these Royals. Douglas trying to prevent that from happening and stop a skid of their own.
Now batting for the Royals, number 26, catcher Hudson Wilson.
As the Royals come into this one, losers of 4 straight, as here's Wilson, the catcher. with runners on the corners. No outs, strike 2 called on Wilson. Strike 3 called to retire the first batter as Wilson goes down. So 1 down, runners are going to stay at first and third.
Now batting for the Royals, it's Tristan Reynolds.
Here's Tristan Reynolds. 0 for 3 today for the starting third baseman for the Royals. Looks at a first called strike. Runners now at second and third for Douglas here with the go-ahead. Just 90 feet away as strike 2 is called. Raven trying to get out of a bit of a jam here as he works ahead 0-2 on Reynolds. The 0-2. Swing and miss, strike 3 and 2 down. They went to the appeal to Trebner and strike 3 called anyways, 2 down after Reynolds went up at 0 for 3 today.
Now batting number 9, Aolona DeMartin.
Here's DeMartin. 1 for 4 with the strikeout. Martin on the year came into this one with 7 ribbies. The 0-1. Low 1-1.
Come on in.
The 1-1. Chop that one, foul 1-2.
1-9. Out.
Foul back. Game 1 of 2 from here at Skagit before Cardinals will close out their regular season on the road against the St. Douglas Royals. Skagit coming into the series after a 4-game series against Shoreline as it's 1-2. Mason kicks while trying to run back the third base runner as it's 2-2. With a 4-game series against Shoreline, Skagit was able to win 1 of those 4 slates. It was a 4-1 victory before losing 6-1, 5-8, and 8-3. One victory was a 4-1 victory as that's out number 3. The scoring threat ends there as we had tied to the bottom of the 9th. It should be an exciting finish from Mount Vernon.
Townsend.
Welcome back to Skagit Valley College. Bottom of the 9th inning. Walk-off ball for opportunity for the Cardinals.
Now batting, Aiden DePaula.
As it's Aiden DePaula stepping in. Paula 0 for 4 today. With 2 strikeouts. And a pair of groundouts. Here's the 2-0. Misses to make it 3-0. This game could finish in some late contest excitement. Strike called, 3-1. They're looking for just a 3rd home win. Meanwhile, Douglas, victory for them would be just their 3rd away win. Got him to swing, 3-2, counts full.
Hopefully they cleaned them. It's going to be a very, very good match.
Go, Levi.
That we were having.
Hodges gets set with the payoff. Low off the mask. And DePaula's aboard on the walk. There's Iko Kashima, 1 for 3 today. Had a single back in the 6th, a walk and a pair of groundouts. Has an opportunity here to move the runner along with DePaula at first after the walk. Slaps down a bunt. Hodges sliding, gets to it, but they're able to move the runner along on the sac bunt.
Batting next for the Cardinals is number 10, first baseman Ezra Townsend.
It's going to be first baseman Ezra Townsend. One down, the go-ahead walk-off run represented at second. Pitch to Townsend upstairs, 1-0. It's an 0 for 3 with an RBI. Strike calls even the count. The 1-1. Low, 2-1. The 2-1 from Hodges. Townsend gets under it and fouls it away. There's the 2-2 to Townsend. Swing and a miss for out number 2. Townsend goes down swinging. As it's going to bring up Bo Benjamin with the go-ahead run, still at second. Benjamin 1 for 3 today. Single came back in the 5th where he hit it into right. Fouled away the initial pitch. 1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Misses low. 2-1. Benjamin reaches. We will have Beam the catcher drop. The 2-1. Checked up. The appeal. No go for ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike for the hitter, Bo Benjamin. Pressure situation. Low to put Benjamin aboard with the walk. 2 on here with 2 down for the Cardinals. Time called. A pinch hit situation. Comes out of the dugout. Adjustments incoming. So wait the announcement here.
Go, Pop.
Looks like we're going to have a pinch
For the
hitter.
Cardinals, it's number 9, Anthony Popping Rock.
Put a smile on my face. Put the smile on my face.
As the pinch hitter is going to be Gavin Pothenroth. 235 hitter, 13 RBIs. A walk-off ribby opportunity here for Pothenroth. This is 1-0. The 1-0 catches the zone to even the count 1-1. There's the 1-1. Low 2-1. Runners are going to stay put. Two balls, 1 strike on the pinch hitter. Pothenroth a chance to be a walk-off hero. The 2-1 trails high, 3-1 the count. Hodges trying to keep it alive. We're still tied here in the bottom of the 9th. So the go-ahead run at second. The 3-1 finds the zone to work the count full. All the drama here from Dreamfield. Payoff pitch from Hodges, the relief pitcher incoming. The 3-2. Foul tipped back into the catcher's glove. And Skagit Valley again leaves runners stranded as we head for extras from here at Dreamfield. Welcome back. It's college baseball from German Field here on the NORPAC Sports Network.
Nelson Thompson.
As it's going to be Nelson Thompson to lead things off. New catcher in for the Cardinals after they pinched hit for Beam. It's going to be Randall McGowan. Randall McGaw out of Port Orchard, South Kitsap product. And we'll start the extra inning from behind the plate as it's 1-1. The 1-1. Catches the outside edge, 1-2. Bonus baseball from here at Skagit Valley College. The 1-2. Chopper towards the third base side. Shima's on the move, able to make the play for out number 1.
Keep working, Braven.
Batting next for Douglas, it's number 23, center fielder Jack Walters.
Jack Walters will step up to the plate now. Both teams trying to break this 3-all tie. Walters so far 2 for 4 with a strikeout. And have a pair of singles in his last 2 at-bats and fly out to center and a strikeout for his resume thus far. The 1-0. Low 2-0 the count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Hey, work your way back,
Inside,
Braven.
3-0. Walters is able to reach on a walk here to put 1 aboard with 1 down.
Now batting for Douglas, it's number 7, Cyrus Jesperson.
Here's Cyrus Jesperson. 1 for 3 today. He's only hit a single back in the 8th. Runner's going to advance on the pass ball. It's going to be at 1-0 on the left fielder.
You all right, Braven?
Jesperson looks at the 1-1 pitch.
Keep working 1-5.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down. The 1-1 delivery. Hooked, third base side. Shima's up with it. We'll fire it over to third. They'll try and get the runner. He steps off the bag, and he's thrown out. A heads-up play to try and get the over-aggressive Douglas runner to end at the top of the bonus inning from here at Skagit.
Batting next for the Cardinals, it's number 43, Lucian Paz.
Bottom
of the 10th inning from Dreamfield here at SVC. It's going to be Lucian Paz getting things going for the Cardinals. More bonus baseball. Royals were unable to score despite the opportunities in their last at-bat.
Let's go, pause.
And the top of the 10th inning, the Royals threatened, but it was the fault of some over-aggressive base running to force the third out. Spaz is down 0-2. The 0-2 rises out. 1-2 the count. Pass so far 1 for 3 with an RBI, 2 strikeouts on the day.
Yep, keep working.
Sent foul. Hodges remaining in the game so far. He's thrown 56 pitches after pitching so far 2 2/3 of an inning. He struck out 5 and walked 5 thus far. The 1-2. Low 2-2. The 1-2. Foul back. And trying to battle here.
Let's go, Lucian.
Such it needs base runners. The 1-2. Inside. Strike 3 called. Guys down looking. That's what we'll have for the top of the order with Requa.
Now batting, it's Drayden Requa.
Yeah, the trick is by the strategic lines there,
Requa thus far 0 for 3 today with a strikeout.
kind of like, I think it's sometimes
Looks like the first pitch, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Hodges incoming. Up high, 1-1. Hodges trying to live on that top half of the strike zone. Already 6 strikeouts today. Here's the 1-1. Low 2-1. Ran that one inside. It's been an inside edge that complete up Scott Johnson's been giving. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
oh, maybe it took out
And strike 3 here. Skagit down to their last out here of the 10th inning.
Batting next for your Cardinals, it's right fielder, Kai Douglas.
Here's the right fielder, Kite Douglas. 2 for 5 on the day, hoping to get aboard. Because it needs base runners if they're going to try and break the 3-all tie. First pitch a strike to Douglas. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2, 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss on the third strike. They'll gun it down, and Hodges and the Royals able to get out of the bottom of the 10th. We'll head for more bonus ball when we come back. Welcome back here, top of the 11th inning. As they had to reset the scoreboard, only goes up to 10. It's been a deadlock for both sides really since 7th inning. Both teams struggling to try and bring across runs. So here's Colby Stibling to lead things off. The 1-1. Oh, 2-1. Three and one, the count. Upstairs to put Stribling on.
Batting next for Douglas College is left fielder Aiden Cuthbert.
Here's Aiden Cuthbert, the left fielder, after Stribling's walked. Cuthbert thus far 1 for 4. Pops a bunt foul. There's the 1-1. Tried to show bunt, pulled it away. The 2-1. Snap throw down to first. Good idea to try and keep the runner back. 3-1 the count. There's a 3-1 from Fredericks. Popped up. Right to the pitcher. They'll try and double him up. But one down nonetheless. Start the 11th inning. There's been another pitching change by the Cardinals. Landon Fredericks will be brought in, and he's thrown 17 2/3 inning with a 5.60 ERA, 4 Ks. It's a good opportunity here to perhaps pick up the win. We've reached the top of the order again here in the 11th. Carson Young, the shortstop for the Royals. And 2 for 4 and RBI. The 1-0. It's a called strike, 1-1. Sent foul. Fredericks comes in to replace Nason, who came in as the relief pitcher, and after 4 innings, allowed no runs, none of them earned, 2 walks and 2 Ks.
Let's go, Landon.
Rather, 3 walks with 2 Ks. Here's the 1-2. Grounder towards the shortstop. They'll try and roll 2. Not in time. They'll get the lead runner, though, with 2 down. As Young reaches on the fielder's choice.
Batting next, it's number 26, catcher Hudson Wilson.
Let's go bring up Wilson, the catcher. 2 down, a runner on. Skagit able to get the lead runner. Tried to roll 2. Throw was just short, not in time. It's an 0-1 count, though, on Wilson, who's 1 for 4 with an RBI and a strikeout thus far. RBI came back in the 3rd inning, where he struck out and grounded out. It's this one, shortstop side again. Benjamin's able to wheel it for out number 3 as we still stay tied heading into the bottom of the 11th frame. Welcome back to Dream Field. The extra inning marathon continues. You're in the bottom of the 11th inning, which ties the longest extra inning game so far for the Cardinals. Their last affair was against Shoreline. Bengals swings at the first pitch, popping a foul.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number
That one
22,
went 11
Austin
innings,
Cole.
resulting in a loss. Cardinals would love to be on the other side of an extra innings affair. He was 2 for 4 on the day. Hit hard. And they're going to say it's fair. Late call by Trepner as Engels will head to second. And it's a leadoff double. So now the walk-off run again at second, none down, as there's going to be an appeal. Draw out of the dugout for Douglas. So have a conversation with Jordan Trepner. Third base, I'm Trepner, coming off working a couple of 2A district games yesterday in Anacortes. Very busy umpire. Fortunately, their discussion is right behind the pole. Conversation continues here. As it looks like we're ready for play, they will ask for help. All three umps now converging. Some drama here. Pirates doing a good job of making sure they get it right here. It's a high-stakes situation, though. So if the call stands, Skagit would have the walk-off run in scoring position. Still a discussion. Good crowd still on hand for the first of two from Skagit today between Douglas, and both teams will wrap up their regular seasons on tomorrow. Back up in Canada, and the call is going to stand after a discussion.
Batting next for the Cardinals, it's center fielder Aiden DePaula.
There's Aiden DePaula, the center fielder. 0 for 4 today, 2 Ks. Big walk-off RBI opportunity, though. None down after the leadoff double. Slaps a bunt down. The move the runner along. The ball's booted by Reynolds. Safe all around. Putting runners at the corners.
Well done, Aiden.
Now batting for Skagit, it's third baseman, number 4, Nico Kashima.
It's Ego Kashima with a chance to be the hero here. The walk-off run now just 90 feet away. Skagit now 11 hits on the day.
Let's go, 4.
It's one hit into center, they'll tag. And it's a game-winning fly. Skagit walks it off.
Score 3-11.
4-3 your final score after 11 innings of play. The Cardinals able to hold on and make it 3 straight victories against the Douglas Royals. We're going to step away for a quick break here on the NorPac Sports Network. Back for game 2 after this.